So, I don't know why I wanted to record. I kind of do. I had been seeing, I've been seeing a lot of people at work, like customers, bring in Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, and I drink iced coffee from Jack in the Box every single morning. And I was like, maybe I should switch it up before I start getting tired of it. So I've been thinking about it, and then I was watching a YouTube video this morning where this girl was like, she sipped on it, she was like, oh, it's so good. She's like, I always have to have my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. So I was like, that's a sign, I have to try it. So I went to go get it. I'd never tried the swirl. That's just not me. I would never try something like that. At least not for the first time. So I knew I had to go with like mocha or something. So I got the mocha one, and it's too strong. That would really keep me up. It's really bitter. You know, that's coffee. I love coffee, but I usually like sweet coffee. So I was like, yeah, it still doesn't beat my Jack in the Box iced coffee. The guy there was really cute though and sweet, so you know, I'm not mad that I spent $3 on it. He was really sweet and helpful, because I was like, oh, can I get a minute? And he was like, do you need any help? Just let me know. And I was like, actually, yes. I was like, is there like an iced coffee mocha thing here? And he was like, yeah, try this one. And he did ask me, do you want creamer? And I was like, is it not sweet already? He was like, yeah, I mean, it is, but it just kind of lightens it up a little bit. I was like, no. I should have gotten it, maybe. But whatever. But anyways, then I went to my spot to make up for it. Ice mocha from Jack in the Box is shiz. But yeah. And I thought like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't get it this late because it's gonna keep me up. It's 9:04 right now, and I was like, it's gonna keep me up. Like, I shouldn't be drinking this, but I have to. Like, I had to make up for it. So since I know it's gonna get me all hyper and in a good mood, I was like, might as well film a video. So yeah. And I was kind of thinking, I was like, wait, but what am I going to talk about besides like iced coffee? Like, what the heck am I just going to talk about that for like 5 minutes? But then I was like, oh, talk about things that you've been doing recently, or like an update. It's not really much of an update because I don't ever do anything, but things that have been kind of like keeping me interested. If you guys know Bad Bunny, I did not know how sexy that man was. My sister got me on the whole Latin trap, Spanish trap, whatever. Like, she used to always play it when we used to hang out, and she was like, oh my god, you need to listen to this song. And it would say like the freakiest things in Spanish, and I was like, that's weird, like, to hear a guy being perverted. Like, I'm already used to it in English, and they're like, oh yeah, like, I don't even want to curse. But anyways, whatever. When guys talk about like banging and everything like that, I'm like, ugh. But to hear it in Spanish is weird because I'm not used to it. Like, I don't know, the only like sexual thing out there really for me is reggaeton. So then to hear guys like rapping but like talking about a girl's like body and stuff is weird. Like, it wasn't sexy to me. It was like, ugh. Anyways, so one night I went to this party, and it was with like a bunch of Mexicans, like Spanish people, and they started playing Spanish music. So first it started off with reggaeton and bachata. I'm used to that, but then they started playing like that type of music, and I wasn't really paying attention to it until this one song came on. And I even Snapchatted. I was like, oh, because I was like, man, this song is really good. Like, everybody was talking, and I was like, dang it, what are the words saying? Like, how am I going to text my sister to be like, hey, what song is this? Because I figured it was like that style of music, and like she'll know it. So I texted, I was trying to hear whatever it was saying, but I couldn't really. So I even have the Snapchat still where I'm like at the party and like recording the grass because the song sounded really cool. So the next day I showed it to her, and she was like, oh yeah, it's Bad Bunny with J Balvin, Si tu novio te deja sola. And I was like, that sounds weird. So anyways, I started playing it, and I was like, damn, this song is really cool. Like, it didn't disappoint me. So anytime I would go to work and back from work, I was playing it. I was starting like to know some of the words and stuff. And every time I listen to a song and I listen to it often, I start making like little visuals in my head, like my own little music videos in my head. And I didn't know, I know what J Balvin looks like, but I didn't know what the other guy looked like, Bad Bunny. So I would just start like, he has a really deep voice. So I was like, oh, this guy's probably like a big guy, like road gangster. I don't know. I was like, probably not attractive. That's what I had thought. Anyways, so then one day, my day off, I spent it at my sister's, and I was like, yeah, man, that song, Si Trote de like, I've been listening to it like crazy. And she was like, yeah, well, let's listen to some trap music, like, for right now. Like, and I was like, no, I don't want to. And she was like, well, at least let's play that video or whatever. But either way, she convinced me to, like, watch some other one. And she was like, oh, yeah, my man, Bad Bunny. And he passed by, and I was like, whoa, hold on, what? Who did these? So then I was like, wait, is that the guy that sings in that song that I like? And she was like, yeah, that's him. And I was like, this whole time I thought it was an ugly guy. So he's gorgeous. And I've been into him recently. So I started listening to his other stuff that are like deeper. And to be honest, I don't know. If I hadn't seen how good looking he was, I wouldn't have given it a shot. But like, I was like, oh my gosh, he sounds so sexy. I think I found the snap. Yeah, I did. Everybody was like jamming and drinking. I'm like, what song is this? But anyways, the reason I bring up Bad Bunny too is because, I don't know, and I saw him, I was like, damn, he's so cute. And then I found out his age, and he's 23 like me. I'm like, he's so successful and stuff, and he's so cool, and I don't know. And it kind of just like motivated me to be like good, cool. So I had been starting to want to work out, and that kind of just like motivated me more for some reason. I don't know, cause like to see like him at 23 looking good, and he's like successful, and like I was like, man, I want a boyfriend like that. So I started doing squats. So recently I've been into that. I just spit a bunch. If I had patience to edit, I'd like edit it, the spit coming out of my mouth. Anyways, so yeah. Oh, gosh, I say anyways like 10 times in 1 minute. But yeah. I've been doing that. I've been doing like squats and stuff. I kind of given up this past week. I've been blaming it on other stuff. Like I come up with excuses. Like recently I went to the dentist to go check my mouth out to get like a deep clean and just like fill any cavities, because I hadn't gone in like, I don't even want to say it out loud, but I hadn't gone like I'm not going to say it, but I hadn't gone many years. So I had a lot of work done, because in 9 years a whole bunch of shit goes down in your mouth, and a whole bunch of shit went down in my mouth. So they had to fix all that. So whenever I got out of the dentist, man, I was like so like, I was sore, and like I just felt so like in pain. I mean, I slept a lot, because I think whatever I had taken for medication, it just like knocked me out. So I've been blaming it on that. I was like, oh, I don't want to do squats, like I'm hurt, even though it's like has to do with my thighs and my butt and my legs, but whatever. I was like, oh, I'm hurt, or oh, I'm tired, I'll do it next week. I was like, oh, I'll do it on the weekend, and the weekend comes and I'm like, oh, let me rest for the weekend. But I need to start doing it. And then my coworker, I might look crazy if you didn't hear somebody like just sound like somebody crashed. Anyways, yeah, my coworker was like, hey, let's start working out in the mornings, and I was like, yeah, I'm so motivated. But after the first day, I was like, it's a waste of gas. Like I just didn't want to do it anymore. And then like I had to shower there, and like I was like rushing and stuff, and to get to work, and I still felt kind of like wet and stuff, and like I didn't feel cute. I didn't have time to do my makeup. So I was kind of like, do I want to do this? But you know when you already kind of tell someone like, yeah, sure, and you're not honest with them right after, you have to like kind of keep going, because it's not like I told her right after like, hey, I'm not really into this. I told her like, yeah, tomorrow. Then I went to the dentist, and I was like, oh, sorry, I went to the dentist, I can't go. And then the next day I was like, oh, sorry, I'm like sore from my mouth, like I can't go. But like now I'm like, oh my gosh, what excuse do I have now? But I guess I'll try one more time. If she texts me, which I'm pretty sure she will, like, hey, are we going tomorrow morning? Like, But yeah, so that's another thing, working out. I'm into Bad Bunny, and I've been trying different music, which I really like. A school starting too. I have no idea what to do for school, guys. I haven't been in school, guys, as if like more than one person is watching. Shout out to my cousin Manuel if you're watching this. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I haven't been in school for 5 years, and I'm like, damn, are you supposed to show up with a laptop? Like, I'm old school. I'm like, I show up with like a pen and paper. Like, is everybody gonna make fun of me? Is everybody gonna bully me? I don't have moolah to be buying a laptop right now. But I don't know. Like, I worry about things like this instead of being like, yeah, I'm just ready to study. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna wear? Like, who am I gonna sit with on the first day? I know it shouldn't matter. It's like college, but whatever. I have thoughts like this. Oh, another thing I've been wanting to share. I've been thinking like quotes I've been really liking, but that would take too long because like I like them on Instagram and I never screenshot them, and then I have to go back on posts you've liked and it takes too long. But one like I guess it's not really a quote. Well, anyways, I'm quoting someone. I watch ASMR. It take a long time to explain what that is, but there's this girl that does ASMR. Her name is Slim Whispers ASMR, and she's really cool. Like, she's such a beautiful girl, and she's so genuine, and she's crazy. She's so funny. But she says, and I don't know, I think when you see pretty people, you just expect them to be really smart and just like have it all. But she's very honest, and she's very, I guess, relatable. And she was saying how she was at work and like she was stressed out because she couldn't keep up with something, and then she said, I just think I'm too slow for this world. This world is too fast for me. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't think she said the word dumb, but she said maybe I'm just too slow of a person that I can't catch on, but I just think this world is too fast for me. I'm too slow for this world. And she was saying how she was stressed because like she just can't keep up. Like, I don't know, and I can relate to that because at work too, I don't, like, every job I go to, I'm at, after a while, I don't want to go back. Like, I really start feeling like I'm not competent enough for my job, my role, and I just feel like, I'm like, wow, why do they trust me with this role? Like, everything just starts piling on, and I just feel like I shouldn't be helping people. I'm not qualified to help people if I can't even help myself. So I've been feeling like that recently for a while now. And like, yeah, every time I think about going to work, it's not because of like getting up and stuff. It's just like, well, first of all, you have to deal with your coworkers, and that's already another on its own. But then like, it's that like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm always messing something up, or I'm always not understanding something, and I feel very like, I tense up when people come to me for answers and I don't have them, and you just kind of have to play it off. And I feel like I'm too slow for this world too. I don't understand things the way other people understand things, and I freak out about them, and other people don't care. They're just like, oh, well, I'll learn it later, or like, whatever, I'll finesse my way. But I don't want to, I like to understand things. So yeah, that's another thing. I guess I'm too slow for this world. Yeah, I wish I could edit because I'm always like, but I'm too lazy. Yeah. But maybe I should end the video now. It's getting too long. And whenever I see videos that are this long, I'm usually like, oh wow, they're saying like it's a really good story time, or they have like really cool things to say. But mine is just, I don't know, I talk so much. But okay, I guess that was a little update and whatever. Oh wait, let me play some songs, I guess, that I really like from Bad Bunny. So if anybody, my cousin watching this, check him out. He's a freaking hottie. But
And then, which one? Oh, he did one with Becky G. It's really good. So lucky he has to kiss him. This song is nasty. Right there. Translation.
and she says, I like the ones that are bigger, the ones that don't fit in my mouth. Do it. Because first she's talking about age, like, I like older guys, you know, and then she's like, yeah, I like them bigger, ones who don't fit in my mouth. Like, damn girl, okay, shit. Okay, but anyways, this video's gonna be too long if I play all the Bad Bunny songs I like. But okay, I'll end it here. Alrighty. Good night. Bye.